Let's talk equity. I've done a few videos about equity in the home that you may have if you've been living in it for 15 to 20 years and may not even have to live in it that long these days. On average, over the last 3 years, people's homes have appreciated by 34%. So that is huge when we talk about equity. One of the things is we have a lot of clients that have their home that they've had for 15 or 20 years and it's now bigger than what they actually need. So let's talk about downsizing. If you downsize in today's market, chances are you are in a very positive equity situation, which means you're going to be able to sell your home for much, much more money than you bought it for when you purchased it. And if you are looking to downsize, then a new construction would be probably a really good thing for you to look at, and this is why. If you've been in your home for 15 or 20 years, then you probably have some, maintenance that you have to continue to do to it, whether it's refinishing hardwood floors, maybe replacing carpet, your big systems, possibly the roof, the HVAC. If you live in a really old home, then you might even have to be looking at upgrading your electrical because maybe your fuses are tripping when you plug in too many appliances. This can all be remedied if you buy a new construction. And not only that, but if you look in your area for smaller builders that do some of the nicer finishes in the home that don't actually cost you more. So, for instance, we are standing in a new construction that Premier Homes and Associates built. They are located in the upstate of South Carolina, and their normal builder package includes granite countertops in the kitchen and bathrooms. We have soft close drawers and doors. We also have energy efficient, brand new appliances, Frigidaire brand. Another nice thing that we have is we have can lighting in the ceilings. We have all of this is standard. So the brushed nickel fixtures that you have here, the wide molding going around the top of the rooms. And then this is a really neat feature. They do their windows with an inset. So you can actually, all of the windows in the home, bedrooms, kitchen, they all have these wide insets. So you can actually use them for, placing your little kitchen items that you might have a need for. So these are all just things that are going to be very welcoming, especially if you're coming from an older home, because everything is brand new. They also do transom windows that are over the tub in the bathroom, as long as obviously the bathroom is on an outside wall. And so it's just those little things, and then you don't have to worry about maintenance because everything is new. So you have a warranty with everything. The majority of the time, I know in South Carolina anyway, the builder is mandated to have some type of a warranty that goes with the home. So usually it's a 1 in 10 or 2 in 10 warranty, which means that the structure is covered for 10 years. And then the cosmetic stuff, usually for a year. So when you buy a new construction, one thing to think about is all of your stuff has to acclimate to your temperature. So the temperature you keep your house on. And sometimes you're going to get joints in the molding that are going to separate just because everything is acclimating. So, they come back after the first 10 months or so, and they fill in all those joints, they get everything repainted, and and they just make sure that everything is looking good and nothing's wearing quicker than it should. So those are just some of the huge benefits. If you're in a larger home and you don't need that, if you're in a larger home, you're going to be paying more utilities. Chances are you're going to be paying more for maintenance. So yes, when you buy a new home right now, you're going to pay more than you would have 3 years ago. But there's also going to be extreme minimal maintenance that you're going to have to spend for this home. So, just something to consider.